What time is it? Gainzhr.
DeQuan.
What time is it? Gainzhr. Gainzhr. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another yoga video. I'm DeQuan, and I'm just grateful to be here. I'm grateful to have you here watching the video. Given the circumstances on my road trip from Texas to California with my family, my son is right now just riding his bike around safely. So today we're going to get started with our legs wide. The reason why my legs are wide, honestly, is because I'm grounding my mat. I'm just pushing it into the ground. But let's just start here and make sure that we have a slight bend in our knees and make sure that our tailbone is tucked, all right? Now from here, we're going to invite what's called a mudra, which is basically a place to put your hands. And you're going to join your index finger and your thumb together, all right? Take a deep inhale and exhale. U-turn. Good. And our knees just slightly bent. You can bring them as close together as you need to. If you want to put your feet straight together, that's fine as well, okay? But I'm going to be here because, like I said, I need to ground my mat. All right, so feet either together or spread apart. And summon your own peaceful presence in the midst of everything that's going on around you. Know that you are safe. This is going to be a yoga for safety. So in this yoga for safety, we're going to deep inhale. Exhale. And allow your shoulders to sink down even lower. Inhale. Again, allow your shoulders to sink down. Those pinky toes are pressing into the floor. It should be about 3 points of your foot that presses into the floor. So it's like, I do a demo. So in the front of your feet is going to be 2 points here. So your medial and your lateral foot near your toes and also your heels on both feet are going to be pressed firmly into the ground. Okay? And you should really feel that connection, feel strong. Like I said, even if you have your feet close together right now, you should feel that connection with the earth underneath you. Okay. Just take some more breaths here. Hands at prayer. Find stillness, silence, and peace. Go ahead and drop your arms down, circle them up, inhale. And if you have your feet together or spread out wide, go ahead and fall forward. Okay. Inhale, bring your head up halfway. Keep your hands on the ground. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, bring your head up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, bring your head up. Exhale, fall forward. One more time. Inhale, bring your head up. Exhale, fall forward. Now I'm going to adjust myself on the mat. All right. And turn facing long ways on your mat. And go ahead and step your left foot forward. Okay. And keep that back heel pressed into the floor. All right. And go ahead and bring your arms up on the inhale. And as you exhale, just fall forward. Okay. Call this pyramid pose in yoga. All right. Just hang out here for a second or two. If your hands are reaching your shin or your knee, that's totally fine. Just make sure that both feet are planted into the yoga mat or the floor, right? And you want to bring them towards each other. So squeeze your feet toward one another. Okay. Squeeze your feet toward one another. And just fall forward. Let your chest fall towards your knee. And just let your head go. Let your neck and your head and your shoulders all relax. And your lower jaw as well. Straighten that leg out if you can. That front leg out. Inhale. And bring your hands up. And bring your body up as well. Now, we're going to go into what we call Warrior 2. So slide that left foot forward a little bit more, as much as you need to. Bend that knee slightly. Make sure that your left foot is bisecting your right foot, perpendicular to your right foot. And find a gaze at that left middle finger. Go ahead and drop your left elbow to your left knee and bring that right hand up toward the sky. Beautiful sky today. Exhale. On your next inhale, whenever you're ready, bring that right hand back and bring that left hand up toward the sky. Feel the breath. Make sure that you're pressing into that back or the right side of your right foot is pressing into the yoga mat. Inhale, come back up, hands straight. And now you're gonna straighten that left foot so that it's facing forward. Okay. I want to just heel toe over to the left a little bit, and we're gonna do the same thing with the other side now. So go ahead and find a safe distance of your feet, your left and your right foot. Okay. And this time we're gonna lean over toward that right foot. So go ahead and circle your arms up and inhale. And then fall forward toward your right foot. Pyramid pose. Pyramid pose on your right side. That's exactly what I need. I know that. I feel that. Just try to have that left back heel as close to the ground as you can. If it's not touching the ground, then just bring your legs closer to one another. And really feel that right hamstring stretch. Oh my goodness. Feels so good. And just let your head dangle forward. Okay. Find a balance. Find a good balance. Okay. Inhale and slowly rise. Now you can go ahead and pivot your hips from facing forward or from facing the right side of your body to forward, like towards the camera. And now you're going to have your right foot bisecting your left foot perpendicular. Okay. Slight bend in that right knee. Bring your arms out to a T and stare over that right middle finger. Just focus. The hardest part sometimes about yoga is focus. So let that be your challenge. To focus on that right fingernail. And look back and make sure your arms are straight. And then regain your focus on that right middle finger. Go ahead and drop your right elbow to your right knee. Bring that left hand up toward the sky. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale. And on your next inhale, bring the left hand back up toward the sky. And then you can bring that right hand up as well. Deep breaths. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Feel that stretch in your right side body. Remember, it's not about what it looks like. If you're here, as long as you're breathing deep and you can feel where in your body you're being affected, then you're doing it perfectly. Shout out to Brian Cast. Go ahead and look up at the sky. Inhale, come back up. Go ahead and bring your right foot facing forward. Okay. Now you're going to bring your hands, both hands up toward the sky. And then start to bend your knees, okay? And we're going to sit down eventually, okay? So however is the most comfortable way for you to sit down, moving slowly, is what you want to do. Slowly, slowly. Find a comfortable way to sit down, okay? Most efficient way for you. I'm going to give myself a little stretch first. Good groin stretch. Got about 16 more hours to drive from Texas to California with my wife, my son, my daughter, and my dog. Yeah. So, just doing some yoga on the trip. So I'm going to bring my feet a little bit closer together. And I'm going to find myself a seat. Yeah. Okay. And so go ahead and put your feet together and grab them at the bottom. Bring your shoulders down and back. Give yourself a nice little tug, a nice natural tug of your shoulders down and back. Give yourself a nice inhale, exhale. And I want to thank everybody for joining me here today for this yoga practice. I hope that you continue your day peacefully and that peace follows you everywhere that you go. Namaste.